the store opened with the thought in mind that we were going to do a home and flower shop, and that's what we opened as. And then the idea of having a garden, of course, came because we had this beautiful lot that was sitting here. There were some plantings here. There were some mature trees that gave us the inspiration, I have to say. But then it just seemed logical to us that this lot should have presence on the street for those passing by, and selfishly for us to be able to use, and also for us to have beautiful things to sell people for their gardens. And we just like the idea of adding a green space on the street as well. In years past, I'd always been personally bothered by empty buildings sitting unused, and would always imagine what they could or should be. This one was one of them. And we realized very quickly that that this is not only just a place where there could be a potential business, but it was a place to live. And that combination was probably killer in our minds. I think one thing about the garden is that the overall plan for the garden was to be more than just a place to sell things. If it was just a place for us to sell things, then it wouldn't look like it does. It's not uncommon to see people come here and sit for longer than I think they normally would if it was just a commercial space, And I'll come outside occasionally and tease people a little bit when I see they've been here for a while. It's really quite a compliment, to what we've done and invested here, and I think just to the have them sit and pause on Wealthy Street for a little while and get a feel for it is kind of a great idea. We didn't expect that Wealthy Street was going to develop as fast as it has been developing. And the amazing thing is that there isn't probably a week or two that doesn't go by that we don't get somebody in our building asking us about, potentially what our take on it would be if they started a business on Wealthy Street. So there's a lot of buzz going on. And I might add just a unique thing about I think our block and some of the other businesses on the street. Most of the owners are beginning to live above their buildings and or behind their buildings, depending on the layout. And there's sort of like this little neighborhood of business owners living now on the street, and so there's a vested interest in the street much more than just another business.